My name is Amanda Adnet. This presentation will present points regarding what makes a strong behavior management plan and contrast the current plan of a classroom at a special needs school with this author's plan. Structure is important in classrooms. Structuring the physical layout is a good place to start. According to Minner and Prater, 1989, the following categories are important in physically arranging a classroom: the teacher's view of the classroom, having distinct activity spaces, and minimization of extraneous stimuli. There are aspects I would change in the classroom I observed. In the current layout, the teacher had a poor viewpoint of the room. I would position the teacher's desk differently. I would also have separate spaces for different activities, as currently everything is jumbled together. I would organize items into closed and labeled bins in order to decrease visual stimuli. One area on the wall would have current events. The color scheme would be calming and information in a uniform design to limit distractions. The schedule would be on the wall, not the whiteboard. There is a padded timeout room, which would be changed into a sensory room since timeout rooms are aversive. This slide shows the layout of the room I would design. The door, cubbies, sink, and small room are all not movable. You can see the teacher's desk faces the entire room. The desks face the whiteboard, whereas before there were two tables which were sideways to the whiteboard and one person in a desk. Relaxing furniture is all in one area. This layout can help decrease behaviors in contrast to what is currently offered by having students feel equal by being in similar seating, allowing the teacher to see the majority of the classroom from his or her desk, offering sensory options instead of punitive measures, having an organized environment, having less visual stimuli, and by presenting clear expectations. Expectations in the current classroom were very individualized. I would have some expectation for the classroom that would be standard. Kindness is one of those expectations. Also, the expectation to finish what you start. This is an expectation in order to send a uniform message to all students. For example, when cleaning lunch tables, one student walked away after one table, which caused another student to try to stop cleaning. If all students know that they must all complete his or her set of tasks, there may be less confusions. Tasks can be tracked on a chart. Another expectation would be to follow the routine. Routines are an important piece for a structured classroom. The observed classroom had one schedule on the wall which was not accurately followed. In contrast, I would have the routine listed on the wall, individual routines for each person, various presentations of this routine, whether it be picture, word, symbol, whatever works best for the individual. The staff would need to follow the routine to receive the most accurate data. Monitoring and data collection. In the present classroom, the staff seemed unresponsive to patterns. Twice the observed student exhibited behaviors due to a wait that was caused by scheduling conflicts. As this happened in 2 out of the 3 observation times, the likelihood is that there were other times this occurred. If behaviors had been more closely monitored, there would have been options and safeguards in place to limit repeat incidents. Data was also noted at the end of the day. the staff reported this. During observation time, there was no data being taken. This author would try to be responsive to patterns. I would also try to make a system where data could be noted as close to the time of a behavior as possible. The careful monitoring of student progress is shown in the literature to be one of the major factors differentiating effective schools and teachers from ineffective ones. In conclusion, there is not one right way to do things. We all must follow mandates and laws. We can all learn from others, and at times learn from our own mistakes. It is, however, key to always keep what's best for the students in mind.